Let's fucking do first. And now you're off. Alrighty. Oh, boy. Alright. Yeah, we'll keep visibility the way it is. Subtitle visibility. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my controller. Let's see if it has controller. What's up, Stray? There we go. Gonna keep everything the same. Say. Let's see. Toggle vibrations, yep, all that stuff. We're gonna keep it at a depth. We don't need to be too high. Excuse me. How's your day going, Stray? What up? Say, what's up, Zignur? How's it going? But yeah, we're gonna keep all that the same. Oh, I'm so excited to finally play. Doing all right, bit of a stomach problems, but nothing too big. Well, that's good. But I say, I hope your stomach isn't messing with you too much. But I say, I'm so excited. Oh, it's gorgeous. Yep, your normal stuff. I am aware of the term the end user license agreement for most Bethesda software. All right. So I guess just for the sake of brevity, because of the fact that I also enjoy doing this. What is going on, my frosty friends? My name is Wintercast. I said, welcome to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. I am so excited. About to say. I mean, I know I didn't have to do that. This is a live stream, but at the same time, I wanted to do it. It looks amazing. It does. So, I mean, I think it goes without being said. I mean, like, I'm a huge Elder Scrolls nerd. I know Elder Scrolls lore pretty well. I'm not saying, like, I'm amazing at it, because I know there are people who are redonkulous. But at the same time, like, I'm such a huge fanboy of Elder Scrolls, and this was the game that got me into it when I was, oh gosh, I think I played Oblivion when I was 11, like 10, 11 years old, and then, like, oh my god, and then Skyrim came out when I was like 15, 16 years old, 16, yes, 16. Oh, I'm already almost done with Shivering House. Noise! Oh, I haven't seen too many of the graphics, but I saw what Sheogorath looks like, and I'm just, the Shivering Isles DLC, until the Dragonborn DLC for Skyrim, but I say, Shivering Isles DLC has been my favorite DLC pretty much any game ever. Dragonborn, because of Apocrypha, made me fall in love with that DLC, but alright, we're gonna get into it. I could gush. I could literally gush for like 20-30 minutes. We're just gonna get into this.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh, they're so cool.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
Oh, the Colosseum! Oh, it looks so good! Oh. I still can't believe they shadow released this. I mean, I'm kind of glad they did, because the game didn't get like overhyped or anything like that. But like, fucking hell, dude, it looks so good. I've heard nothing but good things. Nothing but good things. They have not messed with anything. They kept the story pretty much the same. Like, from what I heard, the only like real changes they made is that some of the like combat mechanics are like just tweaked a little bit. Oh, even the loading screen looks good. Arrows can be recovered from fallen creatures. Yep. Oh man, it's so weird seeing a Bethesda W? Oh yeah, Bethesda win. I know. It's rare, about to say, because Starfield just crashed and burned so hard, and like they sat on a new Elder Scrolls game for a long time. Everyone's been bitching about Elder Scrolls 6, which, I mean, I stand by it. I personally also want to see Elder Scrolls 6. But at the same time, it's one of those situations where it's just like, you know? Okay, so we're gonna, I know what I'm gonna go with, but I want to take a look at all the options. So we got our Imperial. Imperials, natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil, they have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor and in social skills, and tend to favor the warrior classes. Let's see, we got the Nibene. You are a true Imperial, born into the heart of the Empire. Born in the Empire. The number of cities and their size led you to travel hastily. As far as I can tell, most of the old exploits are still in the game. That's awesome to hear. Listen, hey man, I wanted them to update the graphics. I didn't need them to change the game. What's the difference? Colovia. Colovia inhabitants such as yourself are known for their autonomy, including toward the rest of the Empire. You're inherited the willfulness of your forebears. The autonomy. Autonomy? Either way. High Elves. Also known as Altmer, in their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. They also boast resistance to illness. However, they are also somewhat vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock. You grew up among the Somerset Isles. You grew up amongst the great towers of Alinor that nearly touched the sky. You spent countless hours climbing and navigating the sunlit streets of the Somerset capital. It's literally the exact same game, just some quality of life changes. Exactly, which is all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I wanted them not to touch anything else. Just update the graphics and maybe fix a few of the issues that Oblivion has, but that's it. Nothing else. I wanted them to fix nothing else. And you know what? From what I've heard, nothing. They've touched nothing major. They kept everything else the same. And I have been a lore junkie the entire time for my friends who are playing Oblivion for the first time. And literally they just look at me going like, man, this is such interesting. I'm like, yeah, this is what makes Skyrim so much fun, because of the fact that if you played Oblivion, you know why Skyrim is the way it is, because it takes place after the Oblivion crisis. Pretty amazing. So much time to actually make the game identical, just better visuals. Exactly. And that's all it needed. The Oridon. Born on the island of Oridon, you were proud to live on the first island of the Somersets. There you spent countless hours swimming in the pristine waters. But I say Dark Elf or the Dunmer. Also known as Dark Elves, also known as Dunmer. But I say in their homeland of Morrowind, the Dark Elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration of the sword, the bow, and destructive magic. They are resistant to fire and can summon their ancestral ghost for aid. Vardenfell. You are a true child of Vardenfell. Amongst the volcanic wasteland, you were taught that resilience is the greatest of all Dunmer qualities. Mainland. As a Dunmer of the mainland, you grew amongst all kinds of traders. You learned all there was to know about negotiations, and how to make people react the way you need them to. The Breton. I personally have a soft spot for the Breton. I actually like the Breton. The only problem I've noticed is the difficulty options. Yeah, I mean, if you played original Oblivion, that also was a bit of a problem. I mean, even if you play Skyrim, the difficulty is a little bit of a problem, because honestly, playing above like Adept or anything like that is just annoying. It's not like it's a like Dark Souls level of challenge, it's just annoying. it's like it's just the enemies are harder to kill, and it's very difficult. It's not like harder per se. It's just they're more resilient, and it takes forever to kill the enemies that you want to kill, and it's not worth it personally. In Breton, in addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Bretons can boast a resistance to magical energies. They're particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. High Rock. Being from High Rock, you were raised in the homeland of the Bretons. Going through all of the great cities of the province made you quick on your feet. The Systrus. As a child, you were always spending time on the docks of one of the islands, gaining some money by helping merchants carrying their goods and learning from their adventures. The Wood Elf, or the Bosmer. I say the clan folk of the western Valenwood forests, also known as Bosmer. Wood Elves are nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves. And there are no finer archers. I almost said finger archers. No, but no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Their ability to command simple creatures is well known. I think expert difficulty in Skyrim was the sweet spot. It's not in the Oblivion remaster. That's fair. Honestly, you're not wrong. But as a... Oh, some of the lights are bouncing off that. I was my peripherals like caught a weird thing bouncing like towards my eyes. So I was like, what the fuck? And it's like, oh, it's just the light from my PC is like bouncing off of my my little coffin over there. I was like, what the fuck? And I say, their ability to command simple creatures is well known. Gratwood. You spent your childhood in Gratwood, near the region devastated by Molag Bal. The foul energies still linger there, and your resilience grew amidst the danger. Of course, Molag Bal being the Daedric Prince of Domination and father of vampires. And then this has got to be the people of Hammerfell, so the Red Guard. The most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel, in addition to their cultural affinities for many weapons and armor styles, they also have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to disease and poison. They really do, and their stats actually are really solid. That is a legitimately Red Guard. No, not to mention Red Guard lore is just dope. It's just dope. What was it? Dragontail Mountains. Your uprising under the shadow of the mountain peaks was a happy one. Immersed in Redguard customs, you developed charm, wit, and the ability to turn a conversation around. Now the Alakir Desert. As a child in the sands of the Alakir Desert, your education revolved around martial might. You are a prime example of why Redguards are the best warriors. Of course, then we have the Orcs of Orkishmere. And I say, God, oh, it's so gorgeous. They look so good. Look at those wrinkles. It's solid, bro. I say, the people of the Hrothgarian and Dragontail Mountains, or Orkishmere, Orcish armorers are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are among the finest in the Empire, and are fearsome when using their Berserker's Rage. Orsinium. You are proud to have been raised in Orsinium, where you trained to be a versatile warrior, to be as versatile a warrior as possible. As such, you are better with magic than most other orcs. And also, Orsinium, I apologize. I always call it Orkishmere. I don't know why. I think that's just a thing from when I was younger. But Orsinium. And then Stronghold. Your fate was decided when you were born. As a member of a stronghold, you would serve your chieftain with honor and would make the orcs proud. Your charisma and resilience were honed for when you'd serve. That's dope. The Nords, of course. Citizens of Skyrim. They are a tall and fair-haired people. Strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold. They are highly talented warriors. Then you got Western. You lived in the west of Skyrim, a rugged environment filled with rough terrain and dangerous beasts. You are prepared to survive, even the most challenging climates. Eastern. Either due to extreme snowstorms, the College of Mages, or simply stubbornness, the people of Eastern Skyrim, such as you, are known for their tenacity and resourcefulness. Honestly, those are actually very fair claims to make of Nords. Of course, we got our I almost said Tabaxi. That's D&D. Khajiit. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere. God, they look so good! Oh my gosh, look at the fucking quality they put in the fur! Holy shit! God damn! Fucking good, sir. And I say, hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They, they make excellent thieves due to their natural agility and unmatched acrobatic skill. All Khajiit can see in the dark. I almost did it too. I know, right? I say, we got the Palatine. Your parents lived in Palatine, and your childhood memories are filled playing and running around in the jungles or on the pristine beaches. And then the Enaquina. The harsh region where you lived and trained hardened your body and taught you how to defend yourself with your bare fists or any weapon you could find. But of course, anybody who knows me, y'all know me. About to say, I'm just this way. I can't be changed. That's just the way I am. Argonians. Oh my god, they look so good. Oh, anybody who knew. I mean, let's be honest here. Listen. Between you and me. We all knew. We all knew. You got in my head. I am behind all this skin and muscle. I am obviously a lizard person. That's just the way I am. No, I just fucking love lizard folk, and I love like Dragonborn from D&D, like actual dragon folk. They're like one of my favorite designed like ancestries. Just oh my gosh, it looks so good. Gotta say, Argonians. This reptile race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of its homeland, has developed natural immunities to poison. They can breathe underwater and are good at lockpicking. Now, I did not know about these like little sub-origins, so I gotta read these real quick. Arnesia. You hail from Arnesia, where the slavers of Morrowind are still active. The hide and seek every time there was a raid made you extremely quick and nimble. And then Thornmarsh. Thornmarsh, your birth region, is called the Jewel of the East, but behind the nickname lies a darker reality. You dabbled in magic just to survive, and your quick wits allowed you to live until this day. Oh, both of these are good. Let's go with Thornmarsh. We're gonna go with Thornmarsh. Alright. Body. There's type 1, type 2, which I know some people make a stink about, but I mean, like, the way I look at it, like, who gives a shit, personally? We're gonna go with type 2. Let's go... I don't want to go, like, old, per se. We're gonna go, like... We're young. We're in college. Let's go here. Let's go here. How's the complexion look? Oof. Let's go... Right there. That right there is fine. Let's see here. I don't want to mess with things too much because I don't care to like completely like Picasso the face. Like listen, when I was in high school, maybe I did, but like honestly, I'm pretty cool with the way like the design is. I'm more care about like there you go. Let's see here. So we got the red eye is going on right now. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so gorgeous. What are my options? Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool. How does this red look? Oh god. Gonna look like I'm high. Oh, so many eye colors I know. I almost like I like the like nearly snake eyes. Yeah, let's go with like the purplish like snake like eyes. I like that. We're gonna go with like more of a greenish colored Argonian with some maybe some red undertones. Let's see. If I was gonna let's see what you look. Let's see if I do like that purple. I like the green as more of like the base and then like the accents. Let's see if I go with red. That looks better. I like that. Yeah. How's the accent look? Not really seeing where the accent is. Oh, it's on the top of the head. We'll keep that red. I like that. Okay, now let's take a look at hair. Let's look at head designs. Well, I mean, let's be honest here. We knew that there was going to be a little bit of customization here. Ooh, I like the fin. Fin solid. Fin solid. But I'm a big fan of the horns. Ooh, man. Oh, God. Bigger fin. Fin mohawk, which looks sick. It's crazy that they did the character creation justice. I know! Like, dude, X-Lord, you have no idea, man. Like, I legitimately, like, that was one of my big things. I'm like, dude, I really hope. Beyond hope, I hope they kept things the way they were. And they did, and I'm so happy. I'm gonna say big old fins on the back. Nice. Nice. I like the nice short horns. The short horns are nice. But that fucking goddamn horn mohawk is where it's at. Oh, God. We have a real contender here, guys. We have a real contender. That's solid. That's solid. Ooh. That looks good. Oh yeah, I forgot they did like the leaf hair. I like the leaf hair. It's really good looking. Classic horns right there. Nice curved horns, nice curved horns. And then we got bald. And they kept the lengthening feature. Fucking look at that. It's gorgeous. They make character creation 10 times better, it seems. Honestly, character creation was always really good in Oblivion. The problem was, again, the biggest problem that people had for Oblivion, and I do kind of understand where they're coming from, was the graphics were just, they didn't age well. Like, and it's just like Skyrim just looked so gorgeous in comparison. Like, so it's like, that's why I was really excited when I found out that, like, for the most part, the only thing I've heard is that they updated the graphics. Let's go a normal size. I don't want it to be too long because I do plan to wear a helmet. Nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we gotta think of a name. Try to think of a good lizard folk name. But I say, what's up, Tiny? I say, try to think of a good lizard folk name. A part of me just wants to name him Philman and just do like, because I'm gonna do a strength build. Anybody who knows me, I knows I'm gonna do a strength build. I love playing the warrior. Gotta say, I could literally just make Philman if I wanted to, but he's not a gator folk. Hornhawk? Oh hell yeah, Tiny, you know me. I say, I'm thinking, you look like a Kingsley to me. Let's go with Kingsley. I like him. I like that's a good name for him. Kingsley. I could give him a last name. And let's go with Kingsley Stronghorn. Are you sure you want to start with an Argonian? Absolutely. There's no other way I'd want to start this game.
Hey, lizard. It must break your heart, huh? Being so close to the water, knowing you'll never get to swim again. You know, sometimes when they let us in the yard, you can hear the sounds from the lake.
I see you're still a pretentious
The
prick.
boats, the gulls. So close. No, you'll never get to swim again, Argonian. But don't worry, you'll be dead soon enough. That's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
Hello.
What's this prisoner doing here?
Hi,
This
I'm
cell is
Kingsley.
supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Yes, sir. Let's hang back here.
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's
I'm
go.
good. Hey, man.
We're not
I'm
out
just
of this
vibing.
yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face.
God.
You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right.
Oh my god, the
This
graphics look so
is
good.
the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I
can tell by
serve
their subtitles.
Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we
Damn
may
you,
meet.
Stormcloaks.
As
I would have
for
been
what
halfway
you
to
have
I would have stolen that
does
horse and
not
been halfway to
count.
Hammerfell by now.
That is not what you will be remembered for.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
You're not wrong.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Okay, can we be chill?
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Okay, Glenroy.
This is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Okay, will do. Joke's on you, they're gonna be looking for guards down here. I don't want to fall too far behind, because I can get a couple items.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Don't worry, Emperor. I got you.
It's down.
Let's fucking go! Let's go, bitch! What's up? What up? What up? What up? Put up your nukes!
That's not smart. Are you
I'm gonna take that.
all right, sire? We're
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
I don't want to weigh myself
How
down.
could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner.
Alright,
Don't try to
don't
follow
worry.
us.
I am gonna steal her. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, Jesus! I forgot that there was a rat. Ah! 2 rats! Yeah! Get wrecked, bitch! Actually startled me. Ugh, gosh, okay. Let's see if I remember. Yeah. Because this is no different than any other. Block. How is it to use magic again? Wise jump. Crouch. God, we look so good. Damn, look at that pose. Hold on. That's a screenshot right there. I'll be screenshotting that later. Hell yeah. Okay, let's see here. No, we don't want to wait. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at my guy here. Looks so good. Yeah, let's go ahead, do... I'm trying to remember. We're going to use the katana if we can. What was it? Can we dual wield in Battlefield Oblivion? I'm trying to remember. I know you can in Skyrim. I just can't remember if you can in... No! Not mean to drop it. Don't think you can, but I don't remember. Nope. Yeah, that's what I figured. I couldn't remember. It's been a minute. Ooh. The iron axe. Why would I use an axe when I have this sword? I have a katana. I have a katana. Mr. Skellman. That. Even the rats in this game look good. Jesus. Look at that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's just take a second. Look at that. God damn, that looks good. Jesus. Also, we're going to go ahead and take that shield. Thank you. And that bow. Ah. You know, I don't mean to brag, but I am a master lockpicker. So, if you have the lockpick, you can use to pick the most locks. I remember Oblivion's was... move the lockpick, number of slots, about to say move it in, move up, pick the door towards the tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you will hear a metallic sound. Press A to secure it. First try! Thank you. Alright. We're going to keep the katana, because I know we also don't get to keep the katana. We're going to switch it to some leather armor, because that's better than the rags we're in. We're also going to go with a shield. Because let's be honest here, I'm a sword and shield kind of guy. It's who I am. I feel no shame. It's actually a good way to practice archery here. Nope. Okay, hold on. It's been a minute since I played an Elder Scrolls game, so. Which honestly hasn't been that long. I was playing Skyrim in my spare time not too long ago. Okay, so there's a little bit of a downward trajectory. Also, I love that we're using an Akaviri sword. Chameleon, flashbolt, iron key, lockpick. We'll take the club, and we post a sorcery. Also, can we just talk about... Dragging's a little bit harder. There we go. Much better. Look how fucking good the goblins look in this game. Holy shit! I'm still upset you can't play goblins in the Elder Scrolls games. I would totally play a goblin. I understand they're shunned by society, and they're considered evil. But at the same time, like... Key to the Imperial Stronghold. I could have picked that lock. Nailed it. Hell yeah. I know there's one more. Where is he? Well, there's mods, I think. Yeah, I figured. But I'm just talking about in general. I'm a little sad that you can't play I'm a little sad you just can't play a goblin. Down there, isn't it? If I remember correctly. I know you're around here. Where are you at? Maybe it's a bit further down. I got my arrow back. Hell yeah. Arrows, lockpick. Ooh, we got iron stuff, guys. We're going. Listen, if I'm not an 800-pound gorilla, what am I even doing? We don't need 2 rusty iron bows, or I can take it for now. Worst case scenario, I sell it. Like, listen, if I'm not an 800-pound gorilla, what are we doing here? Look how green my body is. That's Hulk green. But yeah, if I'm not an 800-pound gorilla, what? I mean, come on. What are we even doing here? Was there anything else in this room? I can't remember offhand. Wait, do torches have light in this, or have weight in this version? I don't remember. Maybe. No, they don't. Aha, I was right. And let's go ahead and switch back to our sword. Oh my gosh, even the zombies look good. Hold on. Good sir, you look handsome. What the hell? Can I have my arrow back? Yes, I can. Awesome. Ooh, I forgot. More flesh can be used for potions. Nah. Wow, they kept it so faithful. I know, like, that's the thing, is like my old Oblivion instincts are like kicking in, and it's just like, oh yeah, that's right. Nightmare good, nightmare fuel good. Hell yeah, it is. God, this is so gorgeous. You guys are probably gonna be seeing me stream this. Oh, who sees me? Who's there? Who's trying to spot me? I don't see anybody. Yeah, you are. Ah, shit. God damn it. Shit. There's a wall. Damn it. Gotcha. Thank you. You're going to do the main quest first, or you got other plans? I'm gonna, honestly, I feel like I might just be exploring a lot. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna be doing first. Is there another rat in the area, or is it a zombie? Because the goblins are a little bit further in. My sneak is going up pretty high because I'm testing fate here. Nailed you. But don't worry, I'm gonna be doing it all. Yeah, I'll take the rat meat anyways. Not sure what I'm going to do with it just yet. I'm trying to remember how much food plays a role in this game. Ooh, there's an enemy. I think this is another rat. I don't think it's the goblins yet. It's the rats. Fair completely. Hey, you want to know something cool? There is already a mod to make this work in VR. That's sick. Legitimately, the modding community is amazing, because considering the fact that there's the chest, I fucking remember. Okay. Sun was in my eyes. I wasn't ready. But I say, I was tying my shoes at the time. But I say, I didn't stretch first. But I say, listen, I'm new to the experience. But I say, I wasn't ready. But I say, well, that wasn't fair. But I say, they had cheats on. They screen cheating. But I say, wasn't ready. But I say, wasn't ready. I say, sun was really in my eyes. Like, you guys can see the sunlight just radiating off my face. First try! God, more lockpicks. Aha. Nailed it! Fuck yeah! GG, thank you. Tomato? Well, I gotta take that. We're gonna take the helmet. Ooh, nice hammer. Is that a two-handed hammer or is it a one-handed hammer? Another chest. And I'll take the axe. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Oh. That was amazingly well done. Thank you. I gotta say, I appreciate it. I'm really good. You know, I haven't lost the touch. You got the touch. Oh, it's a two-handed. Oh man, one-handed hammer would have been dope. Each of these weigh 12 pounds. Just one. I wanted to sell them. You know, I'm probably just gonna play Skyrim in my spare time and probably do like a two-handed build just because I got the itch again. Shit. How about thee? Nice try. Get wrecked. Yeah, I'll take that. Stop! You have violated the law! What do you say in your defense? Nailed you. Zombie or rat? I think it's still a rat. No, I think we're in Goblin. We're just entering Goblin territory. Okay, was there another? I don't think so. I have to remember, like, all the stuff you can get at the beginning of the game. I'm gonna just quickly switch over to sword and shield, because I believe this is where we meet our next goblin. Oh no! They killed him! Bones Mackenzie! They got more lockpicks. Not worth it. Take the potions. I don't need your skill, I'm good. I'll take the... That's actually satisfying to just see the... like... Yeah, because if you go right here... You can just see a sliver of the goblin. Just gotta hug the wall. Oh no, this, you gotta open the door and everything. Take this. 16 corns. But I say, getting that stuff is satisfying. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna... We're leaving this area. So satisfying. Oh, it looks so good too. Also, can I just say, like, just the spiderwebs alone just look so satisfying. Listen, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm going to be an Elder Scrolls fanboy. That is who I am. I've always been. I've returned to my natural state. There we go. God, you look so good! Sir, what are you doing? It's keeping shape. Full cloth. I don't think there's any purpose in that. Cheese! Well, I'll take those. I'm over encumbered. Oh, too much cheese. Gotta carry any more items. Your inventory exceeds the maximum. Listen. Don't tell me what I can and cannot carry. Fine, I'll drop another axe. Happy? Still over encumbered? How much? Carrying 200 of 200. I don't believe you. What possibly could I be carrying? Ooh, look at that helmet. Nice. Yeah, let's drop our sack. I know what I said. Yeah, we'll keep the leather cuirass for now, because I can sell it. Drop the other axe. So sneaky. Right. Thank you. Just take all the rat meat. Let's see. First try. Okay, I'll take all that. Let's see. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. We'll take the Nestle and Pour, Potion of Illness, which is useful. I think the only thing that's going to kill me is the fact that there is, there's weapon durability in this game, so you have to, like, bring repair hammers and stuff like that. Shit. Let's go! Let's go, come on. What up, bitch? I should also, in the middle of a thunderstorm, and it just shook the house. Oof, to tiny. Oh, durability, ew. I know. It's what about to say. That's one of the few things from Oblivion I'm like, but at the same time, also like a level of like, because it's like it's one of those things where it's like kind of like Breath of the Wild. Like that never really bothered me too much because I just enjoyed the experience. Bones. And anybody order room service? I've got your ribs. Let's see here. Yeah. Can't level up yet. Okay, got it. All right, we're moving on. There's the chest. First try. The arrows and the lockpicks. I'll take the dagger for now. Gold. So satisfactory. Now. Problem solved. There's a level of satisfaction that they kept the game the same. I don't need your rusty iron short sword. I just have a short sword. First try. I'm over encumbered. Okay. Alright. What do I got? I don't really need the cheese, do I? But I want the cheese. I really don't need it, though. It's like 3 pounds a thing. So yeah, I'm carrying 18 pounds worth of cheese. I'm a little sad that it doesn't still just like 6 wheels of cheese just fall into the ground. Okay, we are going to quick save here, because I remember this area being a pain back in the day. Because you got a couple of goblins that are pretty well, like, spread out. Took your knife, bitch. Also, take your short sword. Your leather shield better than my leather shield. Yours has a +2. Mine also has a +2. My shield's better. Fuck you, bitch. Glad it's a remaster instead of a remake. Agreed. That was the big thing that I was worried about when they were talking about this, because they're like, oh no. Okay, I know that there's a goblin spellcaster who sees me. Down in the hole, isn't it? Don't worry, guys. I'm sneaking. Ching, 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 ching. It was down in the hole. Okay, where's the spellcaster again? I think the spellcaster's over by the door. So if I can arrow you... Stealth is for... stealth. You know what? You're right. I'm an 800-pound gorilla. However, I am going to save real quick. Let's fucking go. Let's go! I mean, I killed the witch pretty easily, actually. Give me your staff. Yeah. I don't care if I'm over encumbered. I wanted the staff. Because now I can use a bit of shock magic if I wanted to. Well, let's see here. Storm? No, it's not the time to be nibbling on my leg. I have an iron dagger. I don't need the rusty iron daggers. In fact, I have no intention of using daggers. But I just like having a dagger on me anyways, just because of my personality. Keep my potions. Bear pelt is like 8 pounds. It's 30 gold. Do I have anything else weighing me down? Is it just... Listen, this is why you boost strength. This sword is 18 pounds, but I won't have it for very much longer. That's the thing. It's fine. Not worried about it. I was right. You were right. I'm actually surprised I handled that goblin as well as I did. Because I remember back in the day, I used to struggle with this area because of the fact that the goblin mage, like, if she noticed you, like, she, like, would just start blasting magic, and it was, so annoying. Nice. 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 Repair hammer! We don't need the base. I'm over encumbered. Are you sassing me? Are you sassing me, huh? You guys can't see because she's just under my camera, but I say my kitten is hanging out on my desk right now. Probably hear her. You might see her tail in the camera. Did I hear a cat? Yes, you did hear a cat. She's just vibing because she misses her mom, and I have so much rat meat. I really don't need this much. There you go. I'm no longer over encumbered. Was there anything else around here? There we go. I'll take the ale. I'm over encumbered. Iron longsword, lockpicks, repair hammer. Let's take the sword. I'm super over encumbered. I am an 800-pound gorilla. Where is she? She's right here. She's right in front of me. You guys can't see because she's like just under the camera. Yeah. I can't run. I'm over encumbered. I have too much stuff. God, look how good this looks. Come. I don't need rat meat. I have plenty. Don't nibble on the microphone. No, don't sass me. It was a joke of the cat asking for mom. Where is she? Where is Harvey Dent? I can't even get out. Okay, cool. Anything in the barrel? Not in this one. That is a thing in, but I say that is a thing in Oblivion. Is like don't just walk by barrels, even if you can't like click A to look into the area, look into barrels. We'll actually look into open barrels. There might be items inside of it. I remember that was very much a thing in classic Oblivion. Same with crates, like, even though they're, like, busted or you can't just look into them, just, like, look into them. God, that looks so good. I'm so heavy. But I'm also so beefy. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna carry on. How much over encumbered I am? I'm 23 pounds over encumbered. I don't want to drop stuff though. I was gonna drop anything, I'd drop that hammer. But also, like, that's a big hammer. And I very much love smashing things with hammers, but I prefer my sword and shield. I'm even more encumbered now because I keep picking stuff up. It's auto-saving. Okay, we're about to get into story territory, so I do need to drop some stuff. The hammer's worth money. That's the thing. I can drop one of the bows. I don't need an iron short sword. I have a steel short sword. Still carrying 8 pounds more. What am I carrying that I don't need? I'll just drop the rest of the rat. Like, I really don't need it. I do need my tomato, though. I say tomato's a fruit. Drop the dagger. I'm not going to use the dagger. And the club's worth nothing. Here we go.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards?
Here they
We
come
need to
again.
get the Emperor out of here. This one's mine.
That's the best you can do.
Don't worry, my liege. You're protected.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Listen to the Emperor.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine.
Yes.
How they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
This is true. The Nine guide and protect us.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the
Oh yeah, that's right, because Talos was
Sky
a god at this
with
point.
numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
All right, I already know which one I'm going to go with, but I'm going to say I just wanted to. I'm going to test my Elder Scrolls knowledge here because I'm trying to remember. So there are technically, by the definition, there are the 8 divine, but there technically is 9 because Talos does count, even though he was Tiber Septim in life. But I say it was. Hold on, don't tell me. I got this. Dibella, Akatosh, Zephyr, or but I say Zephyr. But I say no, sorry, not Zephyr. Zenithar. But I say Mara, Kinnereth. Hold on. I got this. I say Stendar. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the rest of them. There's 3 more, and I'm blanking. Hold on. I'm gonna start over here. Dibella, goddess of lust, and like love, and the lust in the body. Say we got Zenithar, who is the god of mercantile, like in merchants. But I say we have Mara, goddess of love. Akatosh, the dragon god. But I say Kinnereth. We have but I say Stendar, god of mercy. Obviously Talos, but I say who I believe he's supposed to be the divine of honor. What were the other 2? Why am I blanking? Man, I'm gonna have to stop at a church because I know the churches in Cyrodiil have all the divines. But anyways, I do know these. The one I was planning to go with was... No. Was it... Increases your strength and endurance, which both are really good for strength build, but... not the tower. Lover is nice. Lady is nice. Serpent is pretty decent. I remember the ritual was meta. Wasn't there another one? I say we're gonna go ahead and, because I'm not a mage build. The Atronach increases spell absorption, which is nice. The Lord, here we go. Yeah, because it's increased armor rating by 15 and increases our magic resistance. Like this, the warrior is really good because it increases strength and endurance, and that'd be really good for me early on because it means I can wear armor better. But this gives me natural magic resistance. It increases my armor rating, so I can so I'm better with armor. So we're gonna go with the Lord. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for
Magic
glory.
resistance is strong. Damn right it is. And because I'm going for a strength build, like, I'm going to need a little bit of magic resistance. Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
God. Uriel Septim, man. It's still dope.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright
the dragon god of the sun.
Banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow
Amen. 10 out of 10 acting.
Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Okay. The blades, which I don't need. Okay, so again, I'm a fanboy. Like, I know what the blades are. I know their story and everything. But like, let's go ahead and hear the lore anyways. Blades.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Yeah. Uriel Septim.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
I know, Barris. But
stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Let's go ahead and light a torch. I'll follow along. You know, I could jump ahead and fight.
Forth! The Emperor's in danger! Watch your back, Boris. Die, you scum! Turn them down!
Not much farther.
Yeah, you just have Mythic Dawn stuff. I'm gonna steal one of your armor, some of your robes, just because I want to. Bitch.
This one's mine!
Protect the Emperor!
Emperor, don't run into battle!
The end is in sight.
Yeah. Ah!
Will you fall down? Die! Do your...
Oh, wait. Thank you. I'm over encumbered. Oh! I need to drop. I want to keep one of their robes. Drop the leather armor. I want to keep one set of their robes. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a hoarder. That looks so cool. I know, they look so dope.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
God, nostalgia's hitting hard. I know.
Looks clear.
Also the lighting.
We're almost through to the sewers.
Their robes probably don't weigh much. The robes weigh 3 pounds each. Like the hood and the robes themselves.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Don't worry. Don't worry, bears. Here. Dunroy,
It's
bears.
a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
I will throw myself.
You stop!
I will throw myself.
Die! You thought we'd go down easy?
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
We go down easy.
No!
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with me.
Bitch.
No. Talos saved us.
I tried, man.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory,
Near the city
of Coral.
Coral, yeah. Excuse me, how do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret.
It's fine,
Here,
no.
you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced pilgrim.
What can I say?
Am I right?
Pretty good. Alright, so we got the signs. So we got the sign of the thief. And I say that's acrobatics, light armor, marksman, mercantile, security, sneak, and speechcraft. Agent, acrobatics, illusion, marksman, mercantile, security, sneak, and speechcraft. Acrobat, which is acrobatics, blade, block, marksman, security, sneak, speechcraft. I say assassin. We both know that's not going to be the case. Monk, pilgrim, armor, block, blunt, light armor, mercantile, security, speechcraft. The bard. I could custom class it. If I could just change blunt to sharp. Combat. We're doing a custom because I want to. And let's see here. Affects damages with longswords, claymores, maces. Max Magica, regenerate Magica, damage with daggers, short swords, and bows. How to determine how fast you move, endurance. maximum HP and how quickly you regain personality, how much people like you, and about to say luck affects all your skills, having an effect on everything you do. Alright, strength and endurance, probably. Skills. Affecting their ability to maintain weapons and armor proficiency. Yep. Let's see here. Blade. How much damage you deal with blade weapons. Yep. Block. How much you mitigate damage with blocking. Yep. Heavy armor. This is from Magicka. We're gonna be athletics. Not like armor, security, affects the ability to use lockpicks to open lock. I don't need it. Speechcraft, because definitely need some people to listen to us. And let's dabble a little bit in magic. Let's go restoration, because healing magic is where it's at. Although alteration would be pretty useful as well. Straight up just conjuration. Listen, I summoned a Daedra to fight a Daedra. Get in there, bitch. Fight them. No. Destruction magic is dope. Illusion magic is pretty fun. But I say mysticism is always pretty good. Considering the fact you can like dispel, move, and all that stuff. But again, restoration magic's where it's at. And like blunt's cool, but like I'm gonna be going more blade. And marksman would be pretty decent. I considered it, but at the same time, I think speechcraft is better personally. I could also do security and sneak, but meh. The adventurer. We're gonna go ahead and give that a custom name. Let's go with. You know what? Let's go. Let's anything but mercantile. Yeah, no. Again, meh. Let's go with Spellblade. Because our mercantile is bad. It is bad. It's not good. It wasn't good in the original version either. Let's go with Spellblade. The Spellblade class.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble
Magic
with
Blade,
rats
yep.
and goblins.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword.
Yeah.
I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Absolutely. You have a good one.
You need to get out of here.
But let me ask you something. The Amulet of Kings.
The sacred symbol of the Empire. Only those of Septim blood can wear it, they say.
Mm-hmm. Joffrey?
He's the Grand Master of the Blades. As the eyes and ears of the Emperor, the Blades don't advertise themselves. We of the Imperial Bodyguard are the public face of the Blades. But most of my brothers serve the Emperor quietly, behind the scenes. You'll find Grandmaster Joffrey.
Until the Blades are nearly wiped out during the Great War at the Aldemary Dominion. Blades.
My order is dedicated to the service of the Septim Emperors.
Yep.
We have failed in our duty to protect him.
Uriel
May
Septim.
Talos guide his soul to Aetherius. Rest in peace, my lord.
And then Wayne and Priory.
A chapter house of the Order of Talos. A monastic order connected to the Blades.
Also, can I say, I love like the little ornament on the top, on the front section of his helmet, like the little dragon marker. I really like that.
Bye.
That looks so cool. I am such an Elder Scrolls fanboy. We're moving on. I should really attach a new weapon. We're gonna go with the Iron Longsword. What bears his key? But like, what if you put it on just for funny? I mean, I could. Check it out. Watch. The Amulet of Kings slips off you as you try to fasten it around your neck. Turns out we're not the Emperor's offspring. Turns out he didn't have a lusty Argonian maid. Nice try, asshole. I don't need the garlic, but I'll take the silver nugget. Ooh, that's an iron war axe. Don't mind me. Ooh. No, it's just a steel axe. I believe this is where you were supposed to go. Gross. Ow, bitch. Direct. But I guess he wasn't into the smooth scales, and I know, right? I wonder if you get any notification spam for like what would be DLC normally. I know exactly what triggers the DLC. Better say, hi, Welf. Last night in my apartment. Better say, you excited for the big move, my guy? I'll drop down just to see if there's anything in here. I don't think there was, but just in case. And this door is shut. We need to activate a thing to get that gate. Ow, jeez, bitch. God, this is gorgeous. Incredibly excited, I imagine. My new place is so big. Hell yeah, dude, you're gonna have to take pictures, and send them my way. Okay, let's see. Open. Congratulations. Congratulations. You have found a rune stone. God, if I get an emulator. Stunning game. I know. So stunning. I'm enjoying every second of it. Oh, the Imperial symbol. Hold on. Wait a minute. Just look how fucking gorgeous that is. Never got to meet Winter IRL. I mean, there's still plenty of time. I mean, Tiny, we're both still pretty young. There'll be plenty of opportunities to meet you. I meet each other. I bought this game the day it came out. I know, about to say, I got it the same day it came out as well, but I couldn't play it because I was playing other games with people. I've only played it once. It's so good. This is still, and I stand by this, when I do get a tattoo, because I do plan to get a couple of tattoos. One tattoo I want to get is right here on my forearm. I want to get this symbol tattooed right here on my forearm. But I say the symbol of the Imperials. Just because it's so cool. I say, me and Winter are gonna meet IRL this year. Hell yeah, dude. About to say, me and Welf both agreed that like we were going to meet each other no matter what this year because of the fact that he's literally moving to Wisconsin and he's not that far away. It'll be a bit of a drive. That's weird. Anyways, but yeah, But yeah, this is the same symbol that's on the front of the Skyrim. But I say, and I just love this design so much, and I want to get a tattoo like on my forearm, just because of the fact that I think the Imperial symbol looks amazing. If it wasn't going to be the Imperial symbol, I would probably have gotten like a symbol of one of the divine like on me. Is there a way to open the gates? I think there was a way. Now we just gotta decide who's going to which house. I know. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm not worried. Because we both have guest bedrooms. I say, your apartment has a guest bedroom? Hell yeah, dude. But I say, I mean, I'll totally drive up to you because I'd love to drag you to Madison to go to the Great Dane. I know we talked about it. How do I open the gate again? I'm trying to remember. I know there's a way to do it. I'm just trying to remember how. Because that takes us back there. There's nothing here. When I'm buying a house. Oh, yeah, that's right. We talked about it. But I say, listen, I'm forgetful. We both know. The Great Dane? Yeah, it's a pub in Madison. It's back when I used to play Pokemon competitively, me and a couple friends, we drove out to Madison to compete, and there was this pub that was like super popular. Everybody that who went there was going. About to say it was just this and they were doing like a special because of the fact that the tournament was being there. It was like within walking distance of the convention. But I say they made these pretzel brat burgers that were fucking bomb. I have no idea if they still make the pretzel brat burgers. But at the same time, if they do, hell yeah, I am. I say, I'm trying to remember. It's been years, so I'm like drawing a blank. Flower, not bothering. Nothing. When the fuck did you play Pokemon competitively, and why do I not remember ever saying this? Dude, I played Pokemon competitively years ago, and I still play competitively from time to time. But I say, I used to, like, I still do local tournaments and stuff like that because of the fact that it's, like, still very fun, and I got really into EV-IVs and, like, super into, like, the competitive nature of, like, what typings were better. I don't think you need to click anything to open the gate. Been a hot moment, so I don't know for sure. I know it's been a while. You don't know as far as I know. But I say, I don't really, that's the thing is I don't really talk about it as much because of the fact that it's, like, it's not a huge thing I do as much as I used to, because I used to do it, like, a lot. I used to, like, do a trading card game or the games? The games. I never could, you know, get into the trading card game. We're gonna go into the city aisle. Nope. Class, birth sign, identity. I'm all good with that. Escaped the Imperial sewers. Main quest beginning. About to say the adventure of Kingsley has begun. About to say. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Ah! God damn it. About to say, quest completed. Tutorial. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Wayne Priory. About to say, you can walk. I'm playing the Minecraft Cobblemon Pokemon server as the bug type leader, so I built a competitive monotype team. Nice! Hell yeah, dude! About to say, who would you say is your favorite? I'm curious. So you can walk there by following your compass, or open the world map and go and travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck! Thanks, man. We're gonna do some exploring. And of course, naturally, I'm gonna go to the ruins. And I don't have to worry about slaughterfish. I'm an Argonian. Nice try, bitch. Yeah, Vilverin. Yeah. If I remember correctly, this has one of the old wild elves sanctuaries. Yes, it does. Well, okay, we're not gonna go in just yet. We're gonna go in, but we're not going in just yet. Hi, hello, people. Oh, you guys are enemies.
Getting tired.
Brr. Let's go, bitch.
Why?
Because I'm stronger than you. Ooh, first shield. It's still not as good as my stuff. I actually, before I go in here, I need to go sell things. Let's take the fur gauntlets. Nope. Oh, it's the Skyrim bear gauntlets, because you can see the bear claws around the fingers. I've got Galvantula, nice. Crustal as openers with Sticky Web, Stealth Rock, nice. With a choice spec Technician Seasword, good choice, good choice. They'll really amp up the bullet punches. Guts, Flame, Orb, Heracross. But I say, oh man, dude, like Guts on Heracross or Guts on Ursaring is where it's at. Focus, Sashed, Quiver, Dance, Volcarona, nice, solid choices. But I say, man, this is so stunning. Kind of amazing how far we've come in tech. I know, right? And an Aqua Ring, Araquanid. But I say, I never really got into Araquanid. I can understand where you're coming from, though. Okay, we need to go to a city because I need to sell stuff. Because I am carrying stuff. Immortal Blood by Anonymous. The moons and stars were hidden from sight, making that particular quiet night especially dark. The town guard had to carry torches to make their rounds, but the man who came to call at my chapel carried no light with him. I came to learn that Movarth Pequeen could see in the dark almost as well as the light. An excellent talent, considering his interests were exclusively nocturnal. One of my acolytes brought him to me, and from the look of him, I at first thought he was in need of healing. He was pale to the point of opalescence, with a face that looked like it had once been very handsome before some unspeakable suffering. The dark circles under his eyes bespoke exhaustion, but the eyes themselves were alert, intense, and almost insane. He quickly dismissed my notion that he himself was ill, though he did want to discuss a specific disease. Vampirism, he said, and then paused at my quizzical look. I was told that you were someone I should seek out for help understanding it. Who told you that? I asked with a smile. Tessina Gray. I immediately remembered her, a brave, beautiful knight who had needed my assistance separating fact from fiction on the subject of the vampire. It had been 2 years, and I have never heard whether my advice had proven effective. You've spoken to her. How is her ladyship? I asked. Dead, Movarth replied coldly, and then responding to my shock, he added to perhaps soften the blow. She said your advice was invaluable, at least for the one vampire. When last I talked to her, she was tracking another. It killed her. Okay. As much as I would love to continue reading this in this voice, but I say I am gonna take the book though. And let's see here. And let's hand barrel. Okay, let's see here. So we could go into the city, the Imperial City proper. Movarth, as in the dude in Morthal? No, that was... Oh gosh. I'd have to double check my lore. It could be. I did that mission not that long ago. It still looks so good. Cannot wait while there are enemies nearby. Which enemy? Who's staring at me sideways? Vilverin. I would love to go into Vilverin right now, but I need to sell stuff because, like, there are items. Athletics 41, yep. Let's take a look at the map. That's where the Imperial prison is. Could go into the Imperial City. I'd rather walk. Let's go around. Also, can we talk about the tower on the top of the mountain there? God, that's so gorgeous. We're moving on. I literally could gush. But yes, my monotype team has managed to defeat the fire type gym leader once. He is also decently competitive, but not nearly as mine. Bug just sucks. Bug is one of the... Ouch! Who the hell? Mud crab! You bitch! Got him. There we go. R1. Alrighty. Yeah, because if I was going to go monotype gym leader, apparently there is no out of the bounds, by the way. There's not? Mud crab. I have spied you in the heat of battle. Yeah, I also had to talk with a friend because they were brought up. It's like, yeah, there's like Black Marsh there and Morrowind right there, Skyrim up here, and then there's Hammerfell over here. High Rock is like up here. Gotta say, we got Valenwood here. Gotta say, Elsewhere is there. Somerset Isles is past there, down here. Gotta say... up here between High Rock and Hammerfell, there's Orsinium. But I say, and yeah, Somerset Isles are down here underneath Valenwood. It's just continuous terrain mapped for a hot minute, no structures or anything. But you can go to Valenwood, Elsewhere, Skyrim, etc. Really? There is an invisible wall that tells you to turn back. Aww. Bummer, but that's okay. That would be a massive game to put all of them in there. That's an MMO. That's why in ESO you can go to Skyrim. Which, by the way, going to Skyrim in ESO is weird. Because you get to see, like, the capital being built. Dragon Bridge isn't even a town yet. Like, it's literally just buildings being ready to, like, people are building, like, the buildings. Gosh, there's so... Let's see. I'm just killing the mud crab population. It's so Tudo. It really is Tudo. I saw a Reddit post earlier today that showcased Drain Scots. Nice. They probably just toggled collisions. Probably. I mean, that shocks me not. Let's go, mud crab. Your apparel's broken. What? The mud crab break my armor? Hold on. Let's see. Have you seen the leveling system? It's been a minute. I'd have to... Oh yeah, that's right. You need a rest. What part of my armor is broken? Oh my god. I like how it says your armor is rusty, but it looks pristine. I know, right? Also, a cheesy way to boost up your acrobatics, by the way. Just jump. Just jump everywhere you go.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
We're just gonna go ahead and... It's only been day 1.
What's that?
Nothing.
Why won't you die?
Oh yeah? Or did you die? Aw. I don't want to hurt the dog. You made the dog look so good in this game. I feel like... Why do you have gold, dog? There we go. Now I wish I could get some armor for my tail. The dog was a paid actor, apparently. Apparently there's already a VR mode for it. Yep, about to say, Stray was talking about that earlier. It ate the Marauder's gold, apparently, and I took it from him. Where was he keeping them? Don't think about it. That's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. I'm gonna get buttons mixed up. Which one is this? Yeah, Sursen is what this one was called. Again, as much as I'd love to go exploring this right now, I need to go sell stuff because I have a bunch of stuff that I don't need. What's my current carrying capacity? 225. Which is not terrible, but I need to sell. I want to sell some items so that way I have more space. It's like 80 degrees in my room, but I need to go to Eep. But I say, you need to get some Eep there, Tiny. But I say, it's 80 degrees. Turn on a fan. Do you have a fan? I also should go to Eep. I have a long drive tomorrow. Indeed you do, my friend. Indeed you do. I'm literally just absorbed in the amount of just the beauty of this game. And I'm literally just going down memory. Like, my nostalgia is hitting so hard. Like, oh my gosh. I have 3. I say, you gotta get those fans, like, blowing directly on you, my guy. I have one blowing in my office right now because it is also warm in Minnesota. My instincts want me to shoot the deer, but that's not how blacksmithing works in this game. That's rookie numbers. Need at least 7 in Georgia. Literally every shot in this game is screenshot worthy. It really is. I mean, dude. Look at that. That's so gorgeous. Like, holy shit. Like, pardon my vulgar language, but like, actually, holy shit. Alright, looks like there's a house up here. I am so glad Wanderer recommended I get a dehumidifier. I got an industrial one, and I have to empty it every 2 days. But I say, a dehumidifier is really good, especially if you have, like, allergies or, like, deal with sinuses like I do. And I imagine because you could live in Georgia. Guys? I found the predator sheep. I found a sheep that is literally using predator technology. I am terrified. Is anybody else as terrified as I am? Because I feel like I shouldn't be the only one terrified. Oh dear God. I think that sheep is dead, maybe? That's right! The invisible town! Oh my gosh, Stray. That's right! Hey, bud.
Dr. Dirham in the inn. I'm tired of this minstrel's freak show our town has turned into.
Okay. Kill it. I'm tempted. I almost did. But I forgot about the invisible town. Yeah, Elliswell. Oh my God.
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with. You may be wondering why.
Sure, Mr. Invisible Man.
We are all wondering the same thing.
What happened?
Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty is definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted
I know it
inn,
is, Danny.
you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience.
I see.
We're sure it was Ankatar's doing. We can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful.
Okay. Who's Ankatar? Yep, all is well.
He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck.
I'm sorry,
If he's
what?
still living in the
Yeah.
fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder.
It's a town of invisible people. This was a mission that I forgot existed. Stray, like, good on you, dude. The invisible town's a real thing. Yes! I say Ankatar.
We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus.
I have not played much Oblivion. Oh, dude. I was talking to Tiny about this when on Wednesday's stream. I'm going to bed. This is fake. It's not real. I was talking to Tiny about this. This is one of the few games that I, like, platinumed before platinuming was a thing. Because I played it on my Xbox. I got all the trophies for this game for the Xbox because I played the crap out of this. Fort Caractacus.
It's just to the southeast of here. Follow
My
the
balls
path
are
down the
sweating.
hill,
Knee
watch
sweet,
out for
armor's
invisible
heavy.
monsters that
You got
infest
vomit
the
on your
ruins.
sweatshirt already. Mom spaghetti. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's just a bunch of smoke and mirrors. Rumors.
The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies.
Agreed.
Farewell.
What hole did you crawl out of?
Rude.
Sometimes people who are invisible are trying to get some privacy. Dirham will be glad to talk your ear off about the whole mess.
Well met.
What?
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
I'm through talking to you.
Okay, let's take a look at quests. Yeah, 0 invisibility, 27th the last siege, 3rd era, year 433. Lovely. I'm playing a hand-to-hand Khajiit build. Nice. I'm going... Nobody will find the body. Nope, no one will, because it's invisible. But I say, I'm going for heavy armor, sword and shield build. And I'm actively voicing him while Chloe watches. Nice. But I say, I was tempted, but I'm keeping Kingsley's voice close to mine just because of the fact that it's my first time. I'll probably do some roleplay with characters going forward, but for right now. But I respect that wealth. I respect the shit out of it. What kind of voice are you going for him? Are you going like Mayik's voice? Because Mayik does not understand why you must simply speak like him. I've spoken with Dirham Sarathi of Aliswell. Though I haven't actually seen him, he's explained that all of the residents are invisible. He suspects a wizard named Ankatar is to blame. I should look for this Ankatar in the ruins of Fort Caractus. Winter? Sword and Shield? Nah, never! I would, like, that sounds made up. Why would one...
How are you? Great. Great. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about. Take care. Hello.
It's so weird seeing... I'm expecting a Grog. Grog does not understand. No! Grog is afraid of commitment. I figured Fort Caractus was here. Classic Khajiit, similar to Mayik. Ah yes, so you wish to be from elsewhere. So you probably speak more softly and ask questions such as this. Ouch! We're just gonna go ahead and quick save. Ow! Oh! Invisible rat! Invisible rats, Gotta keep my eyes open. Take the wolf pelt. Ah, Grog is afraid of commitment. No! Grog is afraid of commitment. Oh. I love playing Grog. Honestly, Grog...
Go away. I don't want whatever you're selling.
Sir, I need to talk to you. Where are you? Sir? Ouch. Winter, I found the solution to for the invisibility. Yes, if I killed them. No. Ankatar Journal. 12th of the Rain's Hand. Today I begin my great project on the spontaneous generation of life. I expect that there will be difficult days ahead, but if I succeed, my place among the great mages of history will be assured. 23rd of Rain's Hand. Still not able to even reproduce Empdossel's results with maggots. I'm beginning to think his reputation is overblown. Third second seed, Teradus. Empedalces was right. The mistranslation of sunlit to scorching heat explains my earlier problems. From now on, I will work only in the original Daedric despite the risks. Fredis, mid-second seed? Local peasants came by to complain about the noise. I promised them all that all was behind me. A pleasant, if dull-witted crew. Morndus, I think. The experiment today went better than expected, although the number of rats produced was surprising. They were all remarkably docile, just as Malham had predicted, although only I have ever proven it empirically. Midas. Villagers again, more complaints. You would think they'd never seen a rat before. They are starting to become a real nuisance. I've run into a terrible snag. Galarian's ninth law appears immutable. If the total life generated cannot exceed the cube of the source, this line of research may prove a dead end. I must reread Epidossel's for any hint that he was able to circumvent the barrier. Next day, the locals are becoming insufferable. While I was walking in the woods, some of them broke into my laboratory and spilled the solution I was preparing. Nearly a full quart of purified imp gall wasted. They did not seem to grasp the absurdity of a crowd of unwashed peasants with dung on their boots complaining about the smell. It is well past time I did something about the problem. 2 days later, I dug up the notes from my permanent invisibility thesis. No time like the present to put my theory into practice. Today, the spell worked! Not perfect invisibility, of course, Vanto's third law, but it was more powerful than I expected, and there were none of the side effects that Professor Traven had predicted. Ha-ha! Even in my youth, I was already outstripping my elders. Now I can get back to my real work in peace. You douche. Fundamentals of Alchemy. We're gonna take a look. Oh, hello. Mystery of Telara. I'll probably read this another time. The Doors of Oblivion, which is all the stuff you need to know about actual Oblivion. I'll probably read the books for funsies. Maybe I'll do a video. Maybe I'll do a video like just reading books from these games, because let's be honest here, the books in these games are really good. He must be in the door.
I told you to leave me alone. Go away.
No. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Oblivion take you. What is it you want from me?
Invisibility spell.
Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why?
Tell him about all as well.
Oh, really? Everyone in town?
Yes.
That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh,
Never mind. I don't mean to bore you. Just tell me how to reverse it, please.
You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually.
Eventually?
Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research.
You can't wait they can't wait for a year.
Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week.
Okay.
If I can just put my hand to it. Ah, here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine.
Reverse invisibility spell.
I've already given you the scroll. Stand in the middle of town, read it, poof! It is exactly like magic.
Invisibility spell?
I am sorry about that. Just use the reverse invisibility scroll I gave you. Go bother someone else.
Okay. I'll trust you. But just know, if you screwed me over, I will murder you. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Actually, hold on. We're gonna read this. Alright. It says on self, though. Don't worry, all is well. I'm almost there. Ah. Let us see how far we can go with this. I've used the scroll of Enkatar gave me, and the people of Allswell are once again visible. To Ram Zarethi would probably like to congratulate my success. Your luck has been damaged. My luck? Why has my luck been damaged?
Hey, do you mind not trampling on my crops? What do you want?
Enkatar?
Don't get me wrong. Some of my best friends are elves. But self-important jerks like Ankatar give them all a bad name.
That's fair. I love, like, the fact that they've... they gave, like, the Tuscan, how he talks is very much... gives a little bit of angularity to their voices.
Goodbye.
Right. Fun fact, that's actually how I do Golemtis's voice in when we do D&D. And same with
Thank you, thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again.
Yeah.
My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime.
Oh, so this town is called Ayleswell. And Qatar.
We haven't seen him since that whole invisibility mess. I hope it stays that way. There's never any charge for you, friend. Upstairs, first door on the left.
I love Golemtis. And Pridka. Yeah. But I say, Pridka's voice, I do a little bit deeper. I really try to dig deeper for Pridka. It's a little bit harder. But he is someone I enjoy. Golemtis is a little bit more up here. But again, just trying to keep the lower jaw out so that it's easier to speak like an orc.
Bye.
Honestly, yeah, love their voices. Just completed the Shivering Isles. God damn, I forgot how good it is. Dude, I know.
Oh, it's you. My brother goes on and on about you. I know you saved us and everything, but it does get tiresome after a while.
That's fair. And Qatar.
Typical Ultima. Thinks the whole world is made for his convenience.
Yeah.
If I had my way, we'd go down there and burn him out. Let him find some other place for his little experiments.
Alright.
You're talking to me, and I don't like you. Goodbye.
Well, damn. When you hover each possible action, the character's face shows the reaction to it. It can be loved, like, dislike, or hate. Their disposition increases if you select loved or liked actions, and decrease if you select a dislike or hated action. The potential gain or loss for each action is based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select fuller wedges when they are aligned with actions the person likes. Try to select emptied wedges when they are aligned with actions he doesn't like.
Say what you're going to say. Good one.
Thank you.
Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. I doubt it. What a fool you are. Not bad. Not bad at all. Don't make me laugh. No, you do me too much honor. I doubt it.
Okay. Let's do...
Talk tough to me. I love tough guys.
Let's do...
Goodness. What can I say? Good one. I doubt it. All right. I get it. I'm through talking to you.
That's fair. I have to get used to the old system and everything because it's been a minute.
You really enjoy this whole hero thing, don't you? Everybody fawning all
Maybe.
over you.
You don't know me.
I'm not like that.
Fair enough.
I see no reason to talk to you. Stop talking. Enough.
Fair enough. I'm going upstairs. Ladies are rude. Believe how rude those guys are? Jesus. I'll leave at 6 in the morning. Like, goddamn. Nah, dude, I'm having so much fun, dude. God, I also can't wait to get to the Shivering Isles DLC. Again, I think it's still my second favorite DLC. That woman sucks. I mean, yeah, she's not fun. That I say. It is what it is.
Ah, the savior of Ayleswell. A good man who honors the Nine may visit the way shrines of Akatosh for blessings of speed and magicka. Farewell.
Farewell, Vera. I should really go to bed. I mean, probably, well, if it is just about midnight for me. I think I'm going to do that. Well, in that case, Wop, I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you enjoy your car ride. Ready to go on the main quest for right this second. Excuse me. I say. On the other hand, I'm going to continue playing, because I'm having fun. That's slop. I am enjoying my vacation, because I deserve to. Because anybody who knows me knows I don't take vacations very often. Let's see. Okay, there's more mountain. It's fine. I'll stick to the road for now. Hell, jeez. Hurt. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and heal up. Heal! Get wrecked, nerd. I need a rest in order to level up, if I remember correctly. Oh, I can meditate. Can I not? I'm gonna call it a night. Have a good night, bro. You too, Stray. You too, Stray. I hope you have a good one, dude. I say, stay frosty, my friend. I say, I'm just going to continue geeking out about this game because that is, again, this is my true nature. I am intrinsically tied into geeking out about Elder Scrolls. I might, after this, I might download Skyrim on my PS5 just to play more Skyrim. Port Empire. Anybody in here? Oh my god, imps! Oh my god, imps look so cool in this game. Take the imp gale. I don't remember what Fort Empire. Well, what's in Fort Empire? It's been a minute. I can't remember why, but there's something in my head telling me I should not be here yet. Potion of the Night Eye. So gorgeous. There we go. We're not going to go into the building just yet, but just because there's something in the background. I think I might have no life. I've already put it in 48 hours. Ah, you're fine, X-Lord. But I say, I've been there, man. But I say, I probably would have put about 48 hours into this game as well if it wasn't for the fact that I'm alone with the kiddos, and but I say they need Daddy-O to take care of things, and I also want to spend time with them. Let's see. What kind of build are you going for, X-Lord? I'm curious. Oh, the Star Wells. Draw power from the well. But I say, a little fun fact, but I say, these Star Wells were originally created by the Wild Elves that once ruled over Cyrodiil back when the Imperials... Where's the waifu? She is in England right now, actually. Her, my mom, and my sister decided to take a trip to Europe. And essentially, because my sister wants to move out there, and but they wanted to explore. My mom wanted to go there because she's never been, and she asked my wife if she wanted to come along. So I am watching the kiddos, and two-handed heavy armor, nice. Hold on. Bastard sword, about to say claymore, about to say warhammer. What are we talking as far as two-handed? I'm curious. I say, it looks like we're gonna be going upwards. I say, I want to go to Sicily, dude. Same. Sicily, and just also to go to Sicily, and also be able to just take a short trip to Italy, because it's not that far away. Just, oh man, I mean, my ultimate goal is I want to go to Norway. Just because that's my heritage. Using Shadowrend right now. Nice. Nice. I will say it did take me a couple seconds to remember what Shadowrend was, and then it's like, right. Let's say we're gonna... But I want to go to Norway. Just because, ancestrally, I still have family out in Norway. I'm learning Norwegian, so I can speak the language. I say, jeg snakker engelsk og noe norsk. Rat! My apparel's broken, what broke? My iron sword's still doing okay. My fur gauntlets. How's it to... I'm gonna say sword is getting a bit low, but... There we go. But I say, number one, go to Norway. 2, praise the pagan gods. But I say, just but I say, just all the love for the Aesir and the, oh gosh. What were the other gods in Norse mythology? Because it was the Aesir were Odin and his gods, and then there was the gods that represented the, like Frigga, the god of nature, and Better say, oh gosh, my brain. Better say. My goodness, what were the... That's gonna drive me up a wall. Freya and her brother, I forgot his name. Yeah, but they had a name because they weren't the warrior gods. They were the, like, they were more adept in, like, the actual utility of the world. But, like, their god, well, like, their name as gods is different. I'd look it up, but my phone's dead. But, and the wolves, I think, I could be wrong. Possibly. Technically, Fenrir, what was the name of the great, the giant snake? Jormungandr and, Klipnir are all children of Loki. Which Klipnir is the, 16-legged horse and the personal seat of Odin. But, it's gonna drive me up a wall trying to remember what the title for that is. For their god typing, which I'm blanking on the name. I'll remember, you know, the funny thing is, Xlord, you know me, I'm gonna remember at the weirdest time. It's just gonna be like, that's what it is. Oh, this hill is so steep. Oh, I'm gonna get up here. There we go. Yes, thank you. The veneer. Rejoice through faith that your afflictions have vanished. Yeah, this is, I got the blessings of Talos on me right now, because this is the altar dedicated to Talos. If I remember correctly, Talos is god of honor? I have to double check. Excuse me. Here.
Spit it out or hit the road. I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory. I'd like to learn more about spellcasting. Might have to head over to the Mages Guild and see if they're accepting new members.
I mean?
If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory House.
Thank you.
I'm through talking to you.
Well, damn. There we go. But yeah, the Aesir and the veneer.
Yes. Can I help you?
Yes. I must speak with Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Thank you. That is a friar. You look like Friar Tuck.
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Waynon Priory, a monastery. Can I help you?
Yes. The Anvil Chapel attack.
Things go from bad to worse nowadays.
Why do you think
Priests
Talos is absent in
murdered
Sovereign
on the chapel
Guard?
altar. Oh,
That's a good question.
what next?
Maybe because he wasn't. Maybe because of the fact that he was a mortal turned into God. That he hasn't. Maybe the other divine have deemed him, deemed him unworthy to be there as of the moment. Or maybe it's the fact that he wouldn't be there as a sign that, like, his warriors can watch over Sovereign Guard without him. Order of Talos.
We are a monastic order devoted to divine Talos, who was the mortal Tiber Septim, the founder of the Empire.
Yes. The Blades.
Like members of my order, the Blades are devoted to the Divine Talus. We honor them for their dedication and devotion.
Now let's talk about Joffrey.
Oh, yes. He'll be in the Priory House somewhere. Bye.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
The Emperor sent me to find you.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
I was there when he died.
You'd better explain yourself. Now.
He gave me the Amulet of Kings.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
Give Joffrey the amulet.
By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Tell the Emperor's last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us, then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power.
Indeed.
When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
And the Amulet of Kings.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Assistance.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Thank you. Honestly, I'll take the... Yeah, fire shielding, and I won't take the axe or the claymore because I'm more of a sword guy myself. But we're gonna... These are straight iron.
Your first priority now...
Bars.
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Yeah, seems about right. dragonfires.
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One. The dragonfires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Oof. Elder Council.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
Yes, you are just the personal protector and the Knight Circle that protects the Emperor. Martin.
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kavach.
And Kavach.
He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Indeed. Mehrunes Dagon.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
And the Blades.
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does. I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
Hey, that's a generous offer. Thank you.
Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
All right, we're gonna do a bit of the main story, but obviously I'm probably gonna break off and do other things. Let's see where the stable is. But I say this horse has no armor, but I say 1 out of 10, barely playable.
How goes it?
Goes well. Be cautious. Let's see here. We need to head to Kavach. But I say absolutely dripless. I know, right? But I say, what can I say, man? So it looks like we need to go down the Black Road to the Gold Road and through Skingrad to get to Svach. We need to go towards the to the Imperial City. Don't worry, we'll fix it. We'll fix it, X-Lord. We'll get some drip. Soon we'll be styling and profiling, but that is a humble beginnings and whatnot. The Odil farm. Pretty sure there's a mission to do with this. Put. Ooh, we can't go in there, but we have it discovered. Excuse me, Skyrim looking different. I know, right? But I say, what's up, DK? But I say, how's it going? But I say, playing some Oblivion, my guy, the remastered. And goddamn, is it gorgeous. It feels so good to be back in Cyrodiil.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
Excuse me?
Easily done. Die! You're pathetic. I've fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
Funny, I could say the same thing about you. Get wrecked, nerd. You know what? I'm taking the leather pants. Fuck you. I say I can't wait to play this as Skyrim was my first Elder Scrolls game. Then I played ESO, so I'm excited to experience the story of Oblivion. Heck yeah, my guy. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! They totally shadow dropped this game. It was crazy. I know, of all the games, I was talking about this on the Discord, but I say of all the games for Bethesda to shadow drop, the Oblivion remaster, like, just Jesus, dude. Like, bold. So far, 2 out of 10 that Horus has no armor on it. Right? Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one who made the joke. Your #1 priority should be acquiring some horse armor. I agree. But I say that's why we need to go to. But I say what is it? What is it called? I have to look at my map here. To Skingrod. If I go to Skingrod, I can get some armor. Nah, we're not going to search the fort yet. Again, I need to sell stuff. I need to lighten my load. Goodbye for my birthday in June. Heck yeah, my guy. But I say, I mean, I'm just gonna say straight out, DK, this game is gorgeous. And Cyrodiil is one of my favorite countries in all of Tamriel, just because it's a central country that, like, put a lot of... What am I being attacked by? Hold on. Taken care of. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, Cyrodiil is one of my favorite countries in all of Tamriel, just because of, like, I'm such a geek for, like, medieval like civilizations. And, like, but I say Skyrim more has, like, the Scandinavian the Scandinavian lifestyle, which is dope. Excuse me.
Duty calls.
Rumors.
If you've got to travel, by the 9 divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra. Move along.
Well, shit. I say, but like Skyrim has like the Norse feel, and I love Skyrim. Skyrim I think is still my favorite game like ever, just because I can still go back and play it and enjoy every second of it. However, I think this version of Oblivion might be up there, considering the fact that I gush about Oblivion's storylines. But I say, and I still do, because yes. Oh, don't hit my horse. Leave my horse alone. Don't worry, bud. I got your back. The horses won't hurt you. The horses won't hurt you anymore. How's the gameplay? The graphics look nice. I own Morrowind, got it for free on Epic Games, and only played it for a few minutes before I lost my PC. Honestly, Morrowind's fun. But I say Morrowind has a lot of goofy things you can do with magic. Honestly, I mean, this was my first Elder Scrolls game. When I was in junior high, I played this game for the first time, and I loved every second of it. To this day, is still one of my favorite games I've ever played. Skyrim only beats it out because of the combat. Because combat in these games is a little... If you like Skyrim, I don't see why you wouldn't like Oblivion. Exactly. That is but the thing is that I will still say I like Skyrim's combat just a tad more, just because the kill cam and everything for Skyrim is, to this day, still one of my favorite things, and I still love it. I recently started playing Skyrim on PS5 again because I found out Ordinator was on console now, and I got so addicted with all the new perks and stuff. Hell yeah, dude. But I say, but as far as the gameplay goes, I mean, it's Oblivion. But I say, and Oblivion has always had I would say Skyrim beats it in combat, but Oblivion beats it in story. There's so much more story to pursue in this game, and I personally think that almost every other story for this game is better than Skyrim's, with the exception of, and I guess, and I will stand by this, I like the Thieves Guild mission for Skyrim more than I like the one for Oblivion. Just because, even though the Grey Fox's story is so fascinating and is amazing, I still think the Nocturnal story and learning about the Nightingales and but I say the fact that you have to go into a Falmer's Den and all that and go through the Twilight Sepulchre, that's just, to me, still one of the best storylines in Skyrim, period. And I think that beats the Grey Fox's story. But at the same time, I'm looking forward to doing the Grey Fox's story just because of the fact that everything to do with the Thieves Guild is really fun. I will say also because if we compare everything else, it's no competition. I argue the only thing about the companions that I might like more than the Fighters Guild is the fact that you can be a werewolf. But other than that, though, I like the Fighters Guild more. But I say Dark Brotherhood, not even a comparison. I know you're a fanboy for Oblivion, but try your best to give your basis opinion. Is it worth the price? I would say yes. Absolutely. But I say, based on content alone, exploration, combat, the story is actually really good. There's a lot of options. The dialogue choices, your ability to actually coerce and speak with people is a lot more more variety than Skyrim does. But I say it has, one of the things I love about this game is the fact that you actually get to deal, there's more in-depth story for certain backgrounds. So the Dark Brotherhood, you actually get to deal with the Black Hand, which is really awesome and personally one of my favorite things. The Shivering Isles DLC is absolutely phenomenal. It's one of my favorite DLCs of any game ever. I think Dragonborn nearly beats it only because of the fact that I love Apocrypha. But I say, as far as and not to mention, just like Skyrim, you can play this game with so many different kinds of builds. The limitation is your imagination. So if you want to go two-handed heavy armor, you can. If you want to go assassin, dagger, knife in hand. Ah! Hey! You son of a bitch. A scam? Also, a variety of Daedra. Ah! Thank you, horse. But I say, it's just, like, I am a fanboy of Oblivion, but it's, like, absolutely without, like, fanboying and... What's the lore behind character? Because we aren't Dragonborn in this game. In this game, we are the... Oh, hold on a second. Stop hurting my horse, you son of a... So in this game, we are seen in the dreams of Uriel Septim, the Emperor. Hold on. I'll do a little bit of a lore dump in a sec. Okay, now that I'm doing this. Okay. What's the lore behind our character? Because we aren't Dragonborn in this game, as we're just a nobody, or do we have a special importance to the story? You can give the slight spoilers if you want to in order to answer my question. So basically, well, without going too much into it, because again, spoilers, essentially, our character was seen in the dreams of Uriel Septim. Basically, Martin is actually more important than your character. Yes, Martin is the main character of the story, and you learn more about him and his ties to the Septim bloodline. However, we are seen in the visions of Uriel Septim, the emperor of this time period, and essentially, we were put in the prison cell that we was told not to put anybody inside of, because the Blade specifically were going to get Uriel out of the capital city without being noticed, so that they could protect him. And essentially, we somehow ended up there at the same time as the Emperor, and the Emperor basically looks at us and says, "It's no coincidence. Like, I saw you in my dreams. You were destined to help me, destined to do what is right for the divine and right for Cyrodiil." And essentially, we are like, they look at us and we're like, "You're the one that's destined to help stop Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Prince of Destruction." But Martin is the one who's like supposed to be the one to stop it. But you're like supposed to help him, because without you, Martin wouldn't even know he's supposed to help. I'm not going to say why, but you're more important than in the Shivering Isles DLC. That is very true. You are very important in the Shivering Isles DLC. But essentially, your importance is more unlike in Skyrim, where you're the Dragonborn, the only one who can kill the dragons. In this game, you're the only one that was trusted to actually enact the Emperor's plans and help Martin defeat Mehrunes Dagon. And the thing is that, like, even as like a nerd for these games in the lore of Elder Scrolls, this is the game that sets the precipice for Skyrim. So, because if you remember in Skyrim, they talk about the Oblivion Crisis. This game is the Oblivion Crisis. What is going on, the ties to Oblivion, and like the whole war situation that's going on at that time period. And you basically get to experience what that time period was like from the eyes of a hero. And it's, again, I like, not to fanboy, because I could easily fanboy, because Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game. It's really fun, really chaotic and crazy. And I personally love also magic is there's a wider variety of magic in this game. Does this remake come with the DLC? It does come with the DLC. Or do we have to wait a year for them to give it to us, the DLC for the remake? Nope, comes with it. Better say, comes with the DLC. I got the deluxe version simply for that. But I say, which is like $10 more. Which, by the way, this game wasn't that expensive either. like standard version was $49.99 and the deluxe version was $59.99. So like cheaper than new games. I also appreciated that Bethesda did that. But yeah, I could go on a whole spiel because I know the lore of Elder Scrolls really well, and I could rattle off like all the nuances of this time period and why it's so important. Morrowind is great for its time, but Oblivion laid the path for Skyrim, Fallout 3, and New Vegas. Agreed. But I say, X-Lord, that is probably the most proper statement. Because of the fact that this game was what laid down the groundwork. Okay, that's a good selling point. Imps! Excuse me. Ow! You douche! Stop attacking my horse. Hold on, wait a minute. I need the wolf's pelt. I'll take the imp gale as well. Gotta say. But yeah. Also, there's so much more story with the Daedra in this game. Because in Skyrim you have to hunt down all the Daedra artifacts and everything, which I like that. I like that about Skyrim. But I hope they do a complete remake of Morrowind. I think it has the best main storyline. Ooh, that would be fun. That'd be really fun. It'd be really fun to explore Morrowind again. It's been a long time since I've played Morrowind. Because I think Morrowind has one of the best magic systems of all the games. Because you can do some crazy, crap with magic. The only problem I will say about Morrowind is no fast travel. Why are you attacking my horse? I am right here. You douche. Grey Rock Cave. We're not going in there yet. Again, we need to sell stuff. I also think it would also be really fun if they did something with Daggerfall. I don't think it'll do stuff with Daggerfall because Daggerfall is as old as it is. But that would be really fun if they did, just because of the fact that being able to explore High Rock. Yeah, playing Morrowind is brutal. It is. It's a game that, like, unfortunately requires some commitment. And, like, you gotta be willing. Since I only played Skyrim, I don't know what was a Skyrim only thing. What do we have? But do we have a skill tree? No. Skill tree is not a thing in this game. In this game, we have a... we essentially have, like, your standard, like, RPG... Yeah, like, skill levels. So, like, for example... actually, I can show a little bit of this, because I'm where I'm at. So, I am playing, obviously, Argonian. I was born under the birth sign of the Lord, which, I mean, your birth sign will give you certain benefits depending on which one you choose. With the Lord, I got a shield, which increases my armor rating, and resist magic, which increases my magical resistance, which is really good in a game like this. Your class actually gives you bonuses and stuff. These are all magic stuff. But your class will give you a boost in, like, your stats and everything. And these are your stats: strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, endurance, personality, and luck. And, like, each of these will, like, explain, like, luck affects your skills, personality affects how much people like you, endurance increases your maximum health and defines how quickly you regenerate health, speed, how fast you move, agility, daggers, so on and so forth, willpower, intelligence, which determines your maximum magicka, and strength. Which, as you can see, somehow my intelligence and my luck are as high as they are, when I totally put more points into strength and endurance because I wanted more health and, like, the ability to wear armor. Here we go. Armor, which is what I'm pretty like locked into. Basically, I can now repair magic items and all that. The ability affects your abilities to maintain weapons and armor. Athletics, how much you run, how quickly you run, swim, and sprint. Yeah, blade, which shows how much, like, damage you do with bladed weapons. Block shows how well you deal with shielding. Heavy armor, specifically on how well, like, you are with your heavy armor. Restoration, showing how good you are with restoration magic. Speechcraft, your ability to speak and talk with people. And then, like, minor skills, which is pretty much everything else that you can choose to put points into. Like, I'm not, like, this is stuff that you can do similar to, like, how you do it in Skyrim, where you can literally just do stuff and it can boost up these skills. I'm not a part of any faction, and also details of days. But yeah, there's a lot of nuances to this game. It's like I said, it is worth playing. It is absolutely a phenomenal game. I will stand by that. It has the winter seal of approval because of the fact that this was one of the first games I ever like got all the trophies for. Hold on. Horse, we need to back away. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's turn. No, turn. There you go. We need to make it a skin grad. Open up. That's the wrong way. This way. Because I need to rest in skin grad in order to level up anyways. Because that's the thing. In Skyrim, you can level up from the pause menu. In Oblivion, you have to sleep in order to level up.
You remind me of my homeland. During the Blight. I'm waiting.
Jesus, rumors?
An old priest in Kvatch is worried about strange disappearances. He sounded quite depressed. How can we win if even the priests lose their faith?
That's fair.
Stop talking.
Jesus. Alright, fair enough. I'm moving on. God dang. Some of the people here are rude, though. I will say that. God, so gorgeous. Also, Cyrodiilian architecture. So dope. Dude, the Imperial's architecture and like how they design castles and whatnot. Alright. Stay put. Unless I could take a horse into the city, but we're gonna find out. Unfortunately, just me, bud. No horses. You sold me on it. If I don't buy it this year, I'll definitely buy it next year because I'm buying my own PS5 for Christmas, and then me and my siblings don't have to share also all future games I buy. After Christmas, we'll be on PS5. Sounds good, bud. About to say, this is one of those games I will like advertise just because there's also so much replayability.
Greetings to you.
Greetings.
State your business.
Okay. Directions.
What are you looking for?
Looking for an inn? Where can I sleep?
The West Weald Inn is across from the guilds inside the north walls. Two Sisters Lodge is inside the south walls, in the west, near the gate.
Thank you. Any rumors?
I've heard that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius. But who'd want to hurt him?
Fair enough.
Be seeing you.
The Two Sisters. There we go. I say. Also, I will just openly admit, about to say that the Dark Brotherhood, the Fighters Guild, and I would even argue the main quest line is better than Skyrim's. Even though I love Skyrim's.
I'm Gromogok,
Oh
proprietor
gosh.
of Two Sisters Lodge. My sister and I own the place. Two sisters, see? Need a bed? Good food?
Yes, I would absolutely love that. Ugok Gromogok.
My sister, Ugak Gromogok, runs the Grateful Pass Stills.
That was pretty close.
She's the quiet one. I'm the talker.
Fair enough. What can you tell me about Skingrad?
Don't count on seeing the Count at the castle. He's a great sorcerer, but he doesn't like visitors.
Ah, any rumors?
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it.
Thank you. Bet.
You need some place to rest? I can rent you a room for the night for 10 gold.
That's fair, I'll take it.
Okay, then. It's upstairs, the room at the west end of the hall. That's to your right when you come out the door. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Leave me alone.
Jesus. Alright, goddamn. Oh, wait. One more set. One more set. There we go. Stop by the baker and get yourself a sweet roll if you've earned it. Yay! I will, gladly. We're gonna go ahead and sleep till 7, just because everything will be open at that point. I recently bought all 3 Batman games, Batman Arkham game for under $10. I've been playing this. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. You have ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly facing trials of the last few days, you have come alive. You have 12 virtues left. Okay, so definitely putting more into strength. We're going to boost up endurance. And I'm not really too focused on Magicka, so we'll just put a couple points into personality. There we go. There we go. Alright, I don't think there's anything else for me up here. But yeah, no, that's good, dude. About to say Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. About to say absolutely love Arkham Origins. I'm not huge on Arkham Knight, just because I'm not huge on the Batmobile. Like, I am not really up for the car combat. I prefer, you know, just beating the crap out of my enemies. House.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Oh, I have a coin beggar.
Thank you, kind sir.
You're welcome.
Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Mystara.
Over here.
What?
We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I am Ambrose Khan, grape grower for Cyrodiil Brothers. I'm also an advanced trainer for weapon and shield parries.
Oh, hello. Glathier.
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend. Not only does Shamir make a good wine at the Tamika Vineyards, but he's really good with his bow, too.
I finally played and beat Asylum. It was the only one I haven't played and beaten, so it filled the missing story I didn't have when I played City. Dude, I remember when Arkham Asylum came out. I played the crap out of it. About to say, and I've played it like 3 times since. But I say I go back every now and again just to play Arkham Asylum, and I went back not too long ago to play City.
The Guild also teaches block, but he'd be the first to admit I'm his superior in every way. Be seeing you.
Okay.
Anytime now.
The great Julianos. I forgot about Julianos. I still haven't beaten Knight because I just did not care for it. I love Knight. I like driving in the Batmobile. I didn't mind the tank style combat, but it does throw off the usual combat flow, so that's understandable. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't hate it. It's just not really my jam. And unfortunately, Knight is the only one I haven't finished.
I'm Valandra Sabor, Primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence.
Okay.
Rumors. The West Weald is a good place. Arena Joranus isn't the friendliest person in the world, but not a bad sort when you get to know her.
Fair enough. What do you know about Skingrad?
A primate has better things to do than provide tourist information. Beggars have plenty of time on their hands. I'm sure you'll have much in common.
Jesus.
Take care.
Goddamn.
Hello, we haven't met, have we? I'm Sister Marie Paliella, the chapel healer and trainer in the restoration arts.
Excuse me. Rumors.
Battlehorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Battlehorn Castle. That's a name. Skingrad. What can you tell me?
The town is very nice, but I advise you to get out and see the countryside. The vineyards and farms, pastures and sheepfolds. Lovely mountain country.
Fair enough. I forgot.
Good that you want to get better.
That's right, you can pay money to train. But that's in Skyrim too.
Take care.
Altar to the 9. Rejoice. Through faith, your afflictions are banished.
Greetings to you.
Oh my gosh, all the different ones are here. Okay, so which ones was I missing? There's Kinnereth, Mara,
Take care.
Zenithar, Talos, Stendar, Dibella. Arcay was one I was missing.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Blessings of the 9. My name is Tumendil. I'm the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your
I
way
have now
around
beaten
the
all
chapel
3,
box.
and I want to platinum them, but that requires 3 staring all of the AR combat missions, and I don't know if I'm good enough at the game for that, dude. Honestly, I got all of the Riddler trophies for Asylum and City, and let me tell you, that was a mission all of its own. Good luck. Riddler trophies were killing me, dude. That's exactly what I just said. That took forever. I was so mad, and as soon as I finished, I was like, I'm never doing it again, because...
The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead.
Oh my, mue, shinderu. Rumors.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
And Skinrat, what can you tell me?
The Chapel of Julianus is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Paliel, our healer and restoration trainer.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
I'm through talking to you.
Well, damn. I say Akatosh and Julianos.
How goes it?
It goes well. Ooh, nope. But yeah, man, I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm sure I wear it on my face, but it's just one of those things where it's just like, what if my armor is like busted up? Hold on. My sword is getting pretty weak. And yeah, my fur gauntlets are just beating the crap. I need to find a blacksmith here in town. I know there's a blacksmith here in Skingrad. Where is he? God, these updated graphics look so good! It's fucking gorgeous!
Can't you see that I'm very busy?
So long.
Can you spare a... I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
Have a coin beggar.
Thank you, kind sir.
Welcome.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Go ahead. Really now? You're such a charmer. Ugh, that's foul. You can't. Well done. What a great story. What a wonderful compliment. Oh, please. You should be ashamed.
Let's do.
I wish I could say that. You can't scare me. Ugh, that's foul. Goodness, what can I say?
Oh boy.
What a great story. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Oh, please. Get away from me.
There's a level of challenge to this, you know?
Not funny. Not even a little bit. Is that so? What a wonderful compliment. Well done.
There we go. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
Handsomely done. A pleasure doing business with you. What a thoughtful gift. That works for me. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
Fair enough. I see. This is interesting. Exactly. And the thing is you can do that system with anybody. Literally anybody in the game. It's just persuading. And if you have a decent speechcraft, like, you can do a lot.
Blessings of Julianos upon
You're
me.
off duty now.
Can't you see that I'm very busy?
Another septum.
People are so rude. Manor. Restaurant Hall. Hammer and tongs.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
Oh, no. Let's see.
What?
Let's do some persuading.
Good one. Don't. Please. I'm sorry. I doubt it. Not now, not later, not ever.
Okay, so you hate admiring. Okay. So let's go ahead.
I doubt it. Sure.
There we go.
Don't.
There.
Please. Not now, not later, not ever.
Okay. So we know she hates admiring, and she's not huge on boasting. So
I doubt it. What nonsense. Yes, yes, sure. That's cute.
yeah. And one last go. So let's go ahead. High joke.
Good one.
But I say, oh gosh, okay, we're fine.
Don't. Please. I'm sorry. I doubt it. Don't waste your flattery on me.
Ooh, god damn. This is rough. Okay. Winner, remember to look at their facial expressions before you start. I know, this was, I will admit this, in early, like, even back in the day, I was terrible at this system.
I accept. I have no choice. Sure. That's cute. I doubt it. Not now, not later, not ever.
Oh boy.
Good one.
Try and get one bar on red, and the rest will fall into place.
I accept. Don't talk such rot. I doubt it.
Okay.
That's pretty good. What nonsense. Don't. Please. I doubt it.
Your speechcraft skill has improved.
Don't talk such rot. I doubt it. Not bad. I accept.
Okay, there we go.
I have
There we
no
go.
choice.
Okay. That's it. By the way, Exor, thank you so much for the tip. Okay. That's a tricky one.
No more. You're frightening me. That's pretty good. I doubt it. Not now, not later,
Okay.
not ever.
I see I'm understanding how this works. It is definitely...
Don't. Please. I'm sorry. Not now, not later. I doubt it. Good one.
Okay, we're at 67.
Don't talk such rot.
Oh boy.
No more. You're frightening me. I doubt it. Yeah, I get it.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I get it. Don't waste your flattery on me. Whatever you want. I doubt it.
I went down. God damn it. I was always shit at this.
That's pretty good. I doubt it. Not now, I accept. I have no choice.
You have no choice. Oh, God.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Don't. I doubt. Don't waste your flattery on me.
There we go. 300.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I doubt it. Don't try to manipulate. No more.
Okay, there we go. We're going up.
You're
We're going up.
frightening me.
We're going up. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Not now, not later, not ever. Don't. I doubt it.
Man, this is rough. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I doubt it. Don't talk such rot. I accept.
There we go. There we
I
go.
have no choice.
I have no choice. I wish it wasn't clockwise. I wish I could get it to go counterclockwise. Let's go with...
I doubt it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Don't waste your No more. You're frightening me. No more. You're frightening me. Not now, not later, not ever. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it. Not now, not later. Yes, not bad. Not bad at all.
God, I'm getting worse.
All right, I get.
All right, we're gonna cut myself off.
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more.
All right, fair enough. So
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again.
yeah,
Not a
Fighters
bad way
Guild.
to make some money if you've got the stones for it.
Hell yeah. Skin grip?
Well, the local wine is great.
Damn
It
right.
isn't cheap, but I don't bother with beer or ale anymore. And for a Nord, that's saying something. For the right price, I can make anything good as new.
Let's see, repair price is 42 for all. Sure. Repair it all.
Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
We're gonna sell.
That's more than...
Let's see. Gold nugget.
You drive a hard bargain.
Gonna sell the leather because I'm not gonna use it. I'll keep the bow. Is it at 126? Yeah, sell the steel short sword because I don't need it. Okay, how much for some repair hammers? It's 19 each. I'm heading out. Have fun. Sounds good, DK. You have a wonderful night, my dude. Stay frosty, my friend. Alright, nothing that you have is like huge for me, however. Iron gauntlets would be nice. 48. Let's see, straight normal iron helmet. 48 gold. Oh, it trying to ask me how many.
A bargain at any price.
Oh shit! I could have bought steel stuff. Fuck. But it's a bit spendy. I made the right call. $45. You don't sell a steel shield? That's weird. Why did you not sell shields? You sell fur shields. Why are you selling steel armor and no shields? Goddamn. Woman, what's wrong with you? Okay, let's go ahead and buy 2.
Tell your friends about. Good day.
Alright. Iron helmet. Looking good. Iron gauntlets. Now we're full decked iron armor. I say we'll have to work up to the steel. And I now can carry 100 pounds. Let's see. And I do have a lot of stuff I don't necessarily need. But that would be conversations for Alright, now that I've gotten that... we need to do some missions in order to... Valiant Trader... Congrats Mage Guild, which is really cool. The fact that there's Mage Guild sections and all of them. Fighters Guild. Not yet. Not yet. We're gonna go back to... We're gonna sleep till midnight. Because I'm trying to remember what the mission for this is. Paranoia, 29th of Last Seed, 3rd era for the year 433. I met a mysterious wood elf named Glarthir in Skingrad who asked me to meet him behind the Great Chapel at midnight tonight. He wouldn't tell me what it was about, but promised it would make it worth my while. I should have the room for today. I say we'll find out. Shit. I don't have 10 gold, do I? Nope, I have 7. So we're gonna have to wait. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna sit by the fire. I mean, I'm behind the chapel at midnight. Don't mind me, I just creepily sat here for 12 hours. No drink, no food, just sat there. Alright. So let's go.
Ah, you came. You're
Yes.
sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well,
Okay.
yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Yeah, I'll help you. Why not?
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already?
Yes.
Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me.
Bernadette Penniless.
Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Southwest of the Great Chapel.
Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
Okay. We just have to be patient, guys. You know how it is. There we go. I don't know why it was doing that. Gotta say, that was weird.
Can't you see that I'm very busy?
Goodbye. A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
Just curious about him.
Fine. Play it that way. Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarther is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange, you come see me first. Got it? Or any of the town guard. Let us handle it.
A talking wall. Wow, this game is full of sprites. I know, right? What am I doing again, specifically? The captain of the skin grider warned me not to get involved with Glacier, saying he was crazy or possibly dangerous. He also asked me to contact him if Glacier ever asked him to do anything strange.
Hi.
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Yes.
Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Yes.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Good day.
You too.
I love just the random talking points of just like, oh yes, this thing over here that's super important. Anyways, we're gonna do this. Also, don't forget about this. So gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
My children are starving. Please help.
Can't you see that I'm very busy?
See you.
You too.
I'm so... Thank you. Blessings of Anu upon you.
Indeed. Excuse me. I love that they asked the guy, that Glarther asked the guy in heavy armor, like, hey, can you, like, follow this person? It's like, no problem. Chink, 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 chink. trying to remember how the storyline goes. It's been a minute. I think the guy is actually crazy.
I see you. Hello.
Glarthir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Of course not.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I have heard things are bad in Vardenfell. The Telvanni do their best to close the gates, but it is to no avail.
This is...
Yeah, I know, Storm. I know.
How can the gods let this happen?
Good day.
Be seeing you.
I'm just following her. Don't chew on my leg, Storm. I'm just... Again, heavy armor stealth. Like, ching, 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 ching. Come on. There you go, Storm. You can hang out up here with me, but just don't play with my microphone, please. You guys can't see Storm. My cat is... Oh, you mean you just saw her tail. Yeah, I love you too. Okay, let's not move my microphone, please. The only thing I ask... Now, leave my microphone alone. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm hitting the sack. Good night. Night, X-Lord. Good talking to you, bud. You have a good one. And stay frosty, my friend. I say, this is quiet time. You know. I say, apologies if you guys hear purring in my microphone. My cat is deciding that she wants my attention. Oh, boy. Oh, God, Storm, you're sitting on the mouse.
How are you?
Okay, you?
Great.
Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders.
I know,
I
crazy.
wish I could go and save them.
Go on.
Glarthir is acting even
I say, sorry again, sorry if I'm
usual,
quiet,
don't
guys,
you
just...
think?
Without question.
I think Glarthir is having one of his bad spells lately. Have you noticed?
Farewell.
Seems like everybody's talking about how crazy Glarthir is. Probably a sign that he's actually crazy. Storm. Okay, kitten. That's enough.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Nothing. I require nothing. I'm simply following this person around. I'm very stealthy. Ching, 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 ching. In my heavy armor.
Hello.
Oh. Hmm. Don't worry, guys. I'm being extra stealthy. They can't see. Man, they're just working all day. All right. If she turned just to see the fucking fully armored lizard man.
Good evening.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
Good day.
It's both eating food. Okay. They're just eating food right in front of each other. I say, I'm just reporting it as it's happening, guys. This is some breaking news, some crazy action. You just gonna sit there and eat for... There we go. And... he's back in our home. Alright, let's meet up with our friend. Don't worry, guys, I'm super sneaky.
So, you saw Bernadette Penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she?
No. She wasn't watching or following you.
Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me.
What about the reward you promised?
Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate.
Okay. What else do you need me to do?
Tutius Sextius. Do you know him? A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report.
All right. Tutius Sextus.
He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think?
I mean, not really, but sure.
Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
Okay. All right, well, first things first, we're gonna... save the game. I would say, and it is just about 1:30 a.m. for me. It is getting a bit late, so I think this is a good place to call it for tonight as the first taste of getting back into Oblivion. My guys, this is everything I wanted it to be. It legitimately is just Oblivion with updated graphics. The gameplay is still the same. The story is still the same. I am so happy that so far the game has literally stuck to its, like, the developers have stuck to their word of keeping it pretty much exactly the same. I will be continuing this game, but I'd say probably not tomorrow, because tomorrow is, I'm doing D&D, but if we finish earlier, probably I'll do some more Oblivion. But I say otherwise, I'll probably do some more on Sunday, and then maybe Monday or Tuesday, depending on how things are. But for now, thank you guys. Hello. Hey, Mr. Raven, what's up, buddy? But I say, unfortunately, I am just heading off for the night just because it is just about 1:30 a.m. my time, and I've been going for about 4 hours. But thank you guys so much for watching. But I say, I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Sunday, depending on how things go on my end. And in the meantime, take care, stay healthy, and most importantly, I hope you all stay frosty. See you guys.